Yeah, so Callaway Sons of the American Legion's bringing in mid-Nebraska pedal pullers out of Arnold. We're going to set up a little kids pedal tractor pull. We're going to start at about noon on Sunday and go to about 2. Sign up maybe a little bit earlier than that. We've got 9 different age groups ranging from 4 to 12.
Okay.
Boys and girls, we're going to keep them separate. And then we're going to take the top 3 pullers of each age group, and they're going to qualify for the state pedal tractor pull. So just a little something fun for the kids to do, a little competition, and just a good way to get the Sons of the American Legion out for Callaway Pioneer Picnic.
Wayne, how long have you been a member?
I'm just going on 2 years now here in town.
So what do you find rewarding about it? What do you like about being part of the effort?
Well, to be completely honest, I just love getting the community involved. I'm a member of the National Guard, and so by joining the Sons of the American Legion and the Legion here in town, I just think it's a great way to get the community more involved with, people in the armed services and show our appreciation for all of our veterans. And the Sons, I think, is a great way to get a younger generation interested in the armed services. Just a way to show our appreciation and continue that tradition.
Well said, Wayne, because I think you're right. Most of us realize that there's less older veterans out there. Certainly World War II veterans are almost gone, and smaller forces for different conflicts. There's just not as many veterans as there used to be after World War II, and it just gets a little bit smaller. So this is a great way to keep it going, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay. All right. So run that down again for folks out there, maybe just tuning in. And we got the video going now. All right. So we're on video.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry, Wayne.
That's just what we wanted to hear. Yeah. So mid-Nebraska pedal pullers out of Arnold is coming to the park. We're going to have a little kids pedal tractor pull with 9 different age groups, ages 4 to 12. We're going to keep different brackets for boys and girls. We'll take the top 3 boys and the top 3 girls and send them to the state pool championship.
Okay.
So start at about noon on Sunday and go till about 2. Make sure you're there early so you can get signed up. Free will donation. It's no cost to pull.
Okay.
So.
All right. Wayne, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Whoever's next, come on up. And while we're switching our guests here, we'll thank our sponsors. Custer Public Power District, happy to support the communities in which they serve. Nebraska Owners Insurance with locations in Callaway and Broken Bow. Callaway Market, your local grocery store here in town, open 7 days a week. Shotgun Annie's with entertainment on Friday night during the Pioneer Picnic. J.R. Meyer Insurance, downtown Main Street, Randy and Zach Meyer. Agribest Feeds, offering all the necessary ag supplies for your livestock and ag operation. Nebraska State Bank with locations in Callaway, Myrna, and 2 in Broken Bow. Trumbull Repair and Towing. Dan offers towing service as well as his repair shop. Callaway District Hospital, along with the Callaway and Arnold Medical Clinics, offering transportation service to the area. To schedule a ride, just call in and they'll get you taken care of. South Loop Pharmacy, providing quality health care and medication services for their patients. Callaway Good Life Center, offering skilled nursing care, long-term care, respite care, and more. And they offer speech, occupational, and physical therapy for the residents. Custer County Feeders, located in Oconto, offer many possibilities for maximizing your cattle profits. Henry's Bar, right here where we're broadcasting from, they're getting ready for a big weekend. We'll learn more about that with Henry and Brooke a little bit later on today. Rain Dance Repair, your local beehive dealer. Talk about their service when you stop into Rain Dance Repair. Rocks Underground, Rocky Dockweiler serves Central Nebraska with expertise in water and irrigation services. And Custer County Exteriors. Nate and Justin wishing you a great time this weekend at the Pioneer Picnic. So our next guest, I'm going to have to ask you to introduce yourself.
Jenny Robinson.
Jenny, how are you doing?
Good.
Jenny Robinson. You can see her on video, okay? Okay, now forgot to give Wayne his Jolly Roger. So there you go.
Thank you.
That's for being a guest on the show.
Thank you.
We'll reward you before we start.
That's great.
Okay, what do we want to cover here?
I'm Mrs. Robinson's Cafe.
Okay.
So we have the cafe that will be open. We have the cook shack in the park, and we'll be here at Henry's Friday and Saturday also.
Okay. Can we talk a little bit about the cafe?
Yeah. So our hours today we're gonna be open till 4 today. Saturday and Sunday we'll be there 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. At the cafe, I have take and bakes available. We have some new menu items. We have some Southwest salads, wraps. Our fun and exciting thing is our ice cream nachos.
Hold it, wait. Ice cream nachos.
Yes.
Can you describe them?
They're like a waffle chip with ice cream. You can pick up any of your toppings. We have caramel, butterscotch, chocolate, strawberry, any of your candy toppings, Nutter Butter, Snickers,
It sounds,
M&M.
Jenny, it sounds somewhat sinful, actually.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's probably not the healthiest thing, but they're very good.
Oh, it sounds like it. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Go
No,
ahead.
you're good. We'll have homemade pies and cheesecake available this weekend. We will be offering a full menu, and Saturday we will have our barbecue ribs, baked beans, and potato salad for a special.
All sounds really, really good. A lot of work putting it together, and
We've
and
been
it's-
prepping for a while,
Yeah.
yes.
and it's in a small town. You know, there's only so many hands to get things done, and I'm sure, being part of the community and running your business,
Yes,
it gets
it
a
gets
little
to
bit.
be a lot. I try to figure out how to stretch my time. I also volunteer with the EMT and fire department, so we have a lot of stuff going on there too. I get stretched a little thin. I'm very thankful for my staff. They pull in the extra hours, and my husband does all the meat, so he does a great job.
Okay, family effort.
Yes.
So how long have you and your family been operating the cafe now?
We opened the cafe January of 2019, so just a little over 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
That seems kind of crazy, doesn't it?
You know, it was pretty scary going into it, right? Being 19 and then going straight into COVID. 2020 was very stressful, but the community here was great support, and without them, I probably wouldn't still be here today. So
Yeah, those were tough times. In the food business is still adjusting to that, I think.
it still is. It's tough. I mean, we can't control the inflation with the prices and
Yeah.
minimum wage going up. It gets a little challenging.
Yes,
But
it does. It does. Well,
We're pulling through.
you're pulling through in great style here in Callaway, and
Yeah.
I think they would, really miss not having the
Yeah.
cafe here. So I'm sure that they'll support you. They always have.
Yep, they have.
So, anything you wanted to talk about as far as the Pioneer Picnic goes?
So in the park after the parade, at 11 o'clock, we open up the cook shack. We will have brisket, pulled pork, smoked sausage, hot dogs, chips. It comes with, if you do like the meal deal, it will come with a bar and your drink.
Okay.
We'll have smoked beans over there also. We're there 11 until whenever the activities really kind of die down over there. So
Okay.
we'll also
Well, not only are you competing against yourself, you're also helping do that, right?
yeah.
That kind of shows you what Callaway's all about,
Yep.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
And then also we'll have funnel cake fries that are new and churro fries at the cook shack.
Wow.
So they're fun and exciting. They're good.
That's-
Again, just don't look at the calories.
Oh, don't. This is the weekend of fun. You can worry
Yeah.
about calories
Exactly.
later.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then don't forget we'll be at Henry's Friday and Saturday 10 till 2 with our breakfast burritos.
You are a busy girl.
Yes.
But that all sounds delicious, and working with Henry's kind of cool too, isn't it?
Henry's
Brooke.
good. He's helped me out a lot, and I appreciate him letting me come in here and doing that. So.
I think Brooke's a lot nicer
Yeah.
than he is. But
Oh, probably.
all right. Anything else?
I think we covered it.
Jenny, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, Robinson's Cafe here in Callaway. You heard all the things that during the festival that they're doing. Stop in anytime on Main Street in Callaway and stop and have something good to eat. How's it going over there, Christy? You okay? All right. Come on over. Grab a mic there. Wave to the camera. Radio guys hate cameras, but I don't imagine it bothers you that much.
Well, I actually don't like either, but
That's all right. That's all right. Would you introduce yourself?
My name is Savannah Hollaball. I'm Director of Nursing at Callaway Good Life Center.
All right, Savannah, nice to meet you. Talk about a big job, huh?
Oh yeah, it's had its challenges, but it is such a blessing. I am so privileged to be able to be employed there, and I have the best boss, the best residents, the best staff, so always looking for more help, of course. So if you are a talented CNA, Med-Aid, RN, LPN, come join our team.
Savannah, isn't it kind of surprising? It always amazes me about Callaway, the beautiful hospital that you have here, the clinic, and all the services, picking the people up and taking them around, and then this facility that you're at. Gosh, I mean, a town this size, typically you won't even find a clinic, let alone a hospital clinic and then adult care.
Yeah, so that's what we do pride on, is the fact that we can all cooperate as a community to provide the best care for our residents. If we notice any changes right away, we have a hospital just up the block to be able to go ahead and transport them. All of the specialty clinics, there's providers that come from all over that help provide, wound care and orthopedics and other specialties. But also, as part of the small town community, we also get to take residents to the pool. We get to take them to the rodeo. So we are a more home-based, homey-feely kind of environment. So that is a great thing too, because not a lot of facilities get that privilege.
That is true. Plus, you get to take them to a brand new pool.
Yes, right?
And of course, the rodeo grounds have been improved over the years. So those are some great places to take folks, and I'm sure they enjoy that.
Yes, they really look forward to that. We're really getting into the restorative. Like you had mentioned earlier, we have therapies. So just to improve the quality of life for the residents, and it also helps the staff too. The more they can do, then the less the staff have to do. But just to be able to keep them active and, the healthiest, so we can keep them around longer.
You bet. How are you for space? Are you full up right now with folks living with you, or do you have some rooms left?
We're not quite full, so we do have some opportunities. If anybody has a family member that they would like to refer to us, we would be open to any referrals at the moment. So. Okay.
That takes a little setup time, I think, probably a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, there's always paperwork involved with healthcare,
Yeah. So, Savannah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you go to get into this career, and a little bit background on you?
So I've been a RN for 9 years, in the healthcare industry for 12 years. I've been involved in multiple specialties, clinical settings, med-surg. I traveled in surgery. I actually was getting ready to head out to Arizona for a contract, and then Todd had gotten a hold of me, found my resume on Indeed and said, hey, come check us out. So I thought, well, it might be worth it, settle down a little bit. And so far, it has been such a huge blessing. So
good. Oh, it's a pretty nice town.
Yes.
Nice people. Was there in your contract then? I hate to be nosy about this, but did they offer you free margaritas here at Henry's if you signed the contract?
We need to discuss this.
I think you should.
Because maybe in the fine details somewhere, there may have been something that I misread the print.
I would read the bottom of the page and make sure it says margaritas by Henry free.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, all right. Anything that you're involved with the Pioneer Picnic?
So we will be in the parade tomorrow. Todd Sutherland, my boss, will be driving the bus, and we'll be walking and throwing candy. So.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a great time.
Yeah, are you coming over, Christy, or? Yes. Yeah, so, all right. I didn't get you your Jolly Rancher yet. Which one would you want?
Blue.
Blue, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. I call him Jolly Rogers because I made the mistake of calling him that once, and then it seems to work better for me than Rancher, but
I like it.
Is one enough?
Yep, one's great.
Okay,
Thank you.
All right, anything else?
Nope, I think that's covered it.
All right, Savannah, thanks a lot. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right. Everything good, Christy?
Yes.
She's our top camera person. She's our only camera person.
Yeah, way to get it going.
All right. Looks like Stacy maybe coming over from the chamber. How you doing, Stacy?
Great.
Do you
Thanks
want
for coming
what color
over.
would you like?
I really like grape.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't grape or not.
If you do, any flavor is fantastic.
Well, that's about it right now.
Perfect. Thank you, Dave. I
Sure.
appreciate that.
My
That
pleasure.
will really help my Friday.
Good, because it's going to be a busy Friday for you.
It is.
Of course, First Interstate Bank is you're the president there, right?
Big president at
Yeah.
my location, yes.
And then, of course, the chamber. Are you president of the chamber as well?
No, Brooke is actually our chamber president, and I'm the treasurer. So,
So you moved because you were president, right?
yeah, I've been treasurer for this second year, third year, I can't
Okay.
remember.
So you just
yeah.
moved over. And,
Because Ken was last year, Ken Pitkin.
oh, that's right,
Yes.
Cuddly Ken.
Yep.
I was
yep.
hoping maybe I'd get a hug out of him today.
I know. He's golfing, I believe, in Broken Bow this morning. So.
He is?
Yes, I'm surprised he didn't invite you, really. So.
I would be surprised if he did. All right, well, jump right in. I know you've got a list of things here that you want to highlight.
Yes. So the swimming pool will be open. By the way, have you been to our swimming pool, our new swimming pool?
You know, I haven't been by it since it's been completed. I kind
Gotcha.
of been over here a couple of times. I have to come over here for treatments and then come down here to Henry's place to
Yep.
recuperate after my
Yes,
treatments.
absolutely. A
But
must.
it wasn't clear done. I was getting really close.
Close, yep.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful. Everyone's really enjoyed it, and they will be open the next 3 days for sure, from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
So make sure everyone stops in and checks out our newest facility. The museum will also be open on Friday and Saturday. The rodeo starts at 7:30 Friday night. So that's always a must-needed stop. And then they did alternate their hours, change that up a bit on Sunday. They're moving it ahead 2 hours. So 5:30 is the rodeo on Sunday to hopefully get some more people to attend.
Sure.
Being
So
a
that's
little bit
tonight
earlier.
at 7:30.
30 and 5:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
So, yep. And then Kelsey, she's going to mention our fun run real quick.
Hi, Kelsey.
Good morning.
How are you? You're on camera, right? I just want you to know
yes.
that. Hold on. Would this one be all right?
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
So I'm talking about the South Loop Volleyball Color Fun Run or Walk. Michelle Preston is a new volleyball coach this year, and she has graciously let us do the fun run again, which we're very excited about. Check-in is at 7:30 to 8 on the southeast side of Morgan Park. Wear white or change into your pre-order t-shirt before the event. If you didn't get a t-shirt, they don't have any left. You can still do the event. It's $20.
Okay.
And that all goes to the volleyball team. There's 2 different paths. They have a 1.5 mile and a 3 mile option. You just choose how far you want to go. And color powder will be thrown throughout the race.
Sounds like
So,
fun.
Yeah, come
Fun.
out and support the volleyball girls.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Are you going to run?
I think I'm going to be at Henry's for Bloody Marys.
You'll be running to Henry's, though.
Right, yes.
That's fine. That's good. Well, that's a good way to, get everybody involved, wants to support the team and the kids
Yeah.
and coaches and so forth. So,
I've done it in the past, and they've always had a good turnout. So
okay. How far can you run, Kelsey?
from here to the bar.
It's a long ways.
Right, it is.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Just come out and enjoy the fun weekend.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Kelsey. So after the fun run, you can stop in and have a Bloody Mary, which Henry will talk about here later. But then at 10 o'clock is our parade lineup. You just go up to the school, and they'll put you in line. So there's no pre-registration beforehand. So just show up at the school at 10 a.m. And then the parade will begin at 10:45. And our theme this year is Callaway Strong.
Makes sense.
So we're excited to see how those floats turn out. And then so after the parade, we'll kind of mosey to the park, where that's kind of the epicenter of our activities for the day. The kids' carnival games will begin at 12, and we'll have tropical snow there again, the swimming pool, tail twisters bingo will be going on, cars in the park. Kid races will begin at 12:30. Mary
Okay.
Ross helps organize that. train rides. And then this year we teamed up with the Callaway Community Foundation and brought in a virtual reality truck and some axe throwing along with our bouncy houses. So we're excited to see what kind of response we get from some new activities in the park.
Yeah, it should bring in some folks with different interests that way.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. And then there'll also be bingo. Our Seven Valley Senior Center will be holding bingo just on the east side of the park. And then dodgeball at 1 p.m. Just go to the courts and you can sign up a team. And then there'll be some alumni coffee at the American Legion at 2. At 5 o'clock, pickleball. They'll have 3 different levels, so all talent is welcome to come participate and check out the sport. And that kind of wraps up what I have for Saturday.
Okay.
And then at 8 a.m., the American Legion is having breakfast. They're going to have pancakes and sausage from 8 to noon or until they run out. And it is a free will donation. And that's Sunday at the Community Center by the American Legion.
Okay, boy. And then, of course, that rodeo on Sunday at 5:30.
On Sunday, yep. And then, like Wayne mentioned earlier, we'll have the kids' tractor pull. And then we'll also have church in the park at 11 as well. And then we have some new volunteers for the Toad and Turtle Boogie. There'll be some great prizes. And it's about 2:30 or after the tractor pull will begin the Toad and Turtle Boogie. So we're kind of really excited to see how that.
Toad and Turtle Boogie at
Yes.
Morgan Park. Is that races? Or?
Yes,
Okay.
yep.
I thought maybe they
No.
maybe they danced or something.
No. Well, maybe. We'll see what happens. It's some new volunteers, so we'll see.
Well, that's great. That's great.
So, yeah, I think that kind of wraps up all I had to mention. So.
Okay. That's a lot. You
That
guys
was a
do a
lot.
great job putting all of this together. And again, we know that small communities have to get a lot of help from everyone to make
Right,
this
to make
work.
this
So I
work,
know
yeah.
you appreciate that.
Yes, absolutely. We have a bunch of wonderful volunteers in the community. So,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
yes, thank you, Dave.
Appreciate it. It's good to see you again.
Yes, you too.
Take your candy with you. Don't forget your Jolly Rogers. All right. 3 people. All right. Okay, that works. That's good. Henry, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Chrissy, how does Henry look on camera? Looks good. Does it? See, I don't go out and do remotes very often where we have a camera like this, so this is kind of a novelty to me.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should have like a suit and tie with my name on it. Or
Well, you
something.
got that nice shirt on.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
that's.
you know,
Oh gosh, I almost
fancy.
Because I think people will want to know what flavor you would want. There's a.
Oh,
I guess that's about all I. Oh, there's a blue one.
I'll take the blue one.
You like the blue?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hello, ladies.
Well, a lot of the things that are taking place are in the park, but there's a lot happening here at Henry's, and it sounds like there's going to be a lot of migration between different locations to Henry's Callaway Bar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Friday, we do have our event. We're doing karaoke. Weather permitting, we're going to do it outside. If it rains, we'll do it inside.
Okay.
So I built a little stage for karaoke outside.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Do you have the little, like a spotlight or something?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
coming, I
Spotlight,
bet.
yeah.
Leroy does. He's got his lights, so there'll be
yeah.
spotlights.
Oh, there'll be
Yeah.
spotlights. Okay.
And then, of course, Saturday morning, we will be in the parade. I will. Brooke will be making Bloody Marys. So we did it last year, and it was a huge hit.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're doing it again. And then we're going to have Carla talk about the cornhole tournament. That'll be at 1 o'clock. And street dance, 8:30 p.m. We have 3 bands, Hawkett, Drew Phillips, and Downtown Nowhere. And, of course, Mrs. Robinson's doing her breakfast burritos at
That she
10
mentioned.
p.m.
Talk a little bit about the bands. We got time here. I think kind of dive into that, how you
Yeah.
put these 3 together. Henry.
We actually hired a promotional company that got these bands together. I went to a show in Kearney. And I was invited to it to check out bands, and I picked the ones I wanted,
Yeah.
and he put it together.
And will it be kind of a variety of different kinds of music with the 3 different groups?
The first 2 are pretty much country. The last one, he does rock and country.
Both.
He's very high energy. He'll probably go on around 11, I think.
Oh, wow.
To 1.
11 to 1.
Yeah. So the music starts at 8:30. So we have 3 of them.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's awesome.
A little something for everybody. And that will be outside.
It'll be outside. Yep.
Okay. On this
Yep.
would be the west side.
Yes. West side.
That's pretty good for me. My directions aren't the best.
Yeah. Yep.
I know how to get from the doctor's office to Henry's.
That's all that matters.
I don't know what direction I'm going. Oh boy! Well, this is a lot of things happening here, and it's a big weekend for everybody, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we have an amazing staff. We have about 10 employees now.
Wow.
They're all part-time. We have 1 full-time. So pizza people, pizza makers, and bartenders.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty amazing these days to have 10 people. I know they don't
Right.
work all at the same time,
Nope.
but most people would be thrilled to have 10 employees. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that works well, though, where they can work different
Yep. Yeah.
times. But yeah. Does Brooke do anything here then?
Well, she's here in the mornings before we open.
Well, that's good.
She does all that,
Yeah. And-
all that stuff.
okay. All right. So that's what you're doing here. You're gonna be in the parade?
I will be in the
Okay,
parade.
all right. And any other things that you're involved in outside of Henry's for the weekend? I'm sure it kind of keeps you close by here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You wanna-
Short leash.
Short. Yeah. Brooke, grab the mic for a moment.
Hi.
Hi. Let's talk about the Bloody Mary situation.
Oh man, they're so good. We've got things ready to go. So we have things prepped and ready so that we can make sure that we get lots of Bloody Marys out the door for people who want to come in and get them before the parade. And we'll have people stay during the parade, and we'll have people come back after the parade. And so we've got all the Bloody Marys. It's all of our million ingredients. It's our famous Bloody. So it's got all the yumminess in there.
Well, and I know you won't tell us the recipe. That's secret.
Right. Secret.
But so you start what time again?
9:30.
9:30.
Yes.
And as long as till you run out.
Till they run out, because we open at 9:30 in the morning, and we're open all day until 2 in the morning. So you can get Bloody Marys all the way up until then, if you so choose.
As long as the supplies last, right?
Exactly. Yeah. If we run out, we're out.
So what do you think? How many people or servings did you estimate you served last year?
Last year we did over 200 Bloody Marys.
200.
Yeah. So we are prepared to have that plus some for this year. So we should be set. We'll get our assembly line going, and we have about 6 people, and we'll get them all going down the line to get them ready.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun. And you know what? You can just come in and have one and go about your business, or you can sit here and relax a little bit. However you want to do it, right?
That's right, because we can have them in-house. You can also take them to go. So
Yeah.
we've got to-go options.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right. We wanted to get some more information to your left. The camera, that would be, to your left.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Well, you got a lot of notes here, so jump right in.
Well, I am just here to represent the CWF kids. I'm Carla Pandorf. So Henry and Brooke have been so gracious this will be our 4th year to have a cornhole tournament here at Henry's. So we are going to have the cornhole tournament start at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And we're hoping that if you're interested to be a team, you can come a little bit before that to get registered. There is a $30 entry fee. And then Brooke and Henry, again, are so gracious with providing the awards for the cornhole tournament. So there's going to be a $100 first place prize.
Wow.
And a $50 second place prize. We're hoping to have last year's champions return. I'm pretty sure that Troy Holtgren and Jeff Wattoon are looking to maybe see if they can hold their stats.
Defend their title.
Yes, defend their title. So it's just a fundraiser for our CWF kids, and we hope that we can get a good amount of teams to come and participate. And Henry and Brooke will keep you hydrated and hope we can have some fun.
Oh, it sounds like it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pre-register. You just
You know, it'd be fine. People can call me at 308-870-1947 ahead of time if you'd like. But we will take anybody that wants to come prior to 1 o'clock. Yeah, come on out.
Okay. Carla, have you watched the professional cornhole throwing on ESPN?
Yeah, it's pretty serious stuff.
Man, can you believe they have that now? Professional cornhole.
Yeah.
And
Well, and I know it's pretty competitive just with some of the local, people around here too. It's serious stuff.
yeah, very serious. Now, question for any of you here. Have you actually caught the professional pillow fighting that's underway now? Henry, have you seen that yet?
Oh, I need to get a team together.
Yeah, there's professional pillow fighting. I'm not kidding you. They get in a ring and they have a pillow. They each have a pillow and they kind of have a handle on the end of the pillow and they hit each other with the pillow.
I think next year's Pioneer Picnic, we may have to arrange a pillow fighting contest.
That would be good.
You can show us how it's done.
Well, you know what? I might give that a try. But I noticed that when they do it, they get pretty tired. It's more work than you'd think swinging that pillow. But you only get points if you hit them in the head, Henry. So I got longer arms than you do, so maybe we could put on an expo.
I'm shorter than you, so I can duck.
Well, that's true. Something to think about for next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to mention a couple things that about the cornhole tournament. 100% of the proceeds go to the 4-H for their DC trip, right?
Okay.
And then we are also there's the prize money, but there's also plaques for first and second place.
Great.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did we cover everything?
I think we did.
One more. Stacy has one more thing. Come on over, Stacy. And you guys can sit down because I'd like to ask you one final question. There you go, Stacy.
Well, hello.
Hi.
One of our visitors didn't make it, so I just wanted to throw out.
Good.
On Friday night at Shotgun Henry's, Jim Rice Band will be performing live. So that is following the rodeo. So it begins about 8 to 12:30 roughly, and then she has a breakfast buffet afterwards.
All right. And Candace has the breakfast afterwards.
As well, yep.
So rodeo, music, and breakfast.
Breakfast, yep.
Okay. All right.
So you can
Shotgun
hit up.
Annie's.
Yes, there's 2 activities going on Friday night, so
Okay.
keep people on their toes.
Yeah, plenty to do, right?
That's right.
Okay.
And then I think she also has a breakfast buffet Saturday as well, and they will close at 2 on Sunday. So
Okay.
yeah,
Thanks.
that was all I had.
All right. Very good. You have any questions, Christy? Camera people don't talk much, anyways. You have any more, Kelsey? Anything you want to say? Okay. All right. You have some
Breakfast
breakfast
burritos over there.
You
Yeah.
have breakfast?
Burritos.
All right.
Yes.
See, I know we're running overtime, and from my end, it's kind of fun because the guys back at the station going, "Oh my God, we're way past 10 o'clock." I say, who cares? Yeah, thanks, guys. It's always fun here in Callaway. Pioneer Picnic's been going on for a long, long time, Carla. I don't know for sure how many years, but I know that it's gone for almost 70 years anyway. I remember coming here to the parade when I was really small, and that's been a long, long time ago, and they threw out pennies. I think the bank threw out shiny new pennies. So somehow that sticks in my head. It's one of those things. But there's always something really special about the Pioneer Picnic. So I know you guys are looking forward to it.
Yes, we are.
All right. We'll talk about that pillow fighting thing for next
Okay.
year.
Awesome.
I'm going to start working out. All right. Should thank our sponsors again. There's a sponsor list. Did you want to do that, Christy? Okay. Custer Public Power District, Nebraska Owners Insurance, Callaway Market, Shotgun Annie's, J.R. Meyer Insurance, Agribest Feeds, Nebraska State Bank, Trumbull Repair and Towing, Callaway District Hospital, along with the Callaway and Arnold Medical Clinics, South Loop Pharmacy, Callaway Good Life Center, and it was nice to meet Savannah, Custer County Feeders, Henry's Callaway Bar, right where we're at, Rain Dance Repair, Rocks Underground, and Custer County Exteriors, all making this video and radio broadcast possible. Thanks, guys.
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, I'm going to stay a while, so
Perfect.
fair warning. We'll send it back.